The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Suns. The veteran floor general, Chris Paul. With his playmaking and leadership, he knows what must be done as they prepare to get... It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the guard position. And for the Mavericks, Plya is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Shoots the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. Well, I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
Floats one, and Paul lays it in.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, that's where Porzingis loves to operate. That jump shot has become a signature weapon, gentlemen.
Doncic against Paul. He dishes it to Booker. The tray. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Melly is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Richardson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Payne looking around. And that one, good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
We've got Doncic, Josh Richardson out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Melly in at the 4th. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ayton, the pass to Payne. Here's Saric. Goes back up. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's Melly missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Booker. and he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this three-point shot is dropping, look out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Booker looking around. And the shot goes in.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Good on the shot.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Got a piece of it. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 5.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, starred at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path. I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Booker outside. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by Porzingis. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skill.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Now off the inbound. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 5.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Richardson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Booker. Dallas leading by 7. Inside, here's Porzingis. The layup missed. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Paul with the buckets. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Kleba kicks to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Back to Richardson. Puts up a three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. "15 seconds left to play here in the third. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Booker outside. Over Hardaway. Offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Plya is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Suns trail by 8. Bridges with it. Now here's Plya. Out to the right wing. Finney-Smith passes to Plya. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. And the shot is long. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Butts at 5 from 18. And he knocks down the jumper.
How smooth is that? Boy, the pull-up jump shot by Chris Paul. What a look by him. My goodness.
On the wing, Hardaway. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3. Back to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Paul. It's tipped. They get it back. Count it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Left side, Hardaway. It's in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who